Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this broadcast of Women's Boxing, Ladies' Night. My name is Dan Cisneros. I'm also known as the Boxing Guru. I'm a licensed judge with the New Mexico State Athletic Commission, as well as the Southwest correspondent for Flash and Pro Boxing Update. I'm also the host of the 8-Count Boxing Hour on Community Cable Channel 27 in Albuquerque. And what we have tonight for you is a lineup of women's boxing. What I've done is rounded up some of the best footage of women's boxing, professional, amateur also, here in New Mexico, the state of New Mexico, of course, known for Johnny Tapia and Danny Romero. We have some good women boxers on their way up right now. Women boxers such as Brenda Burnside from Albuquerque. Santa Fe brings us Jayla Ortiz. And we also have Delia Gonzalez from southern New Mexico, who is an outstanding women's boxer. You'll see those three in action tonight, as well as some others if we have time to squeeze them in here. Thank you so much for joining us, and now let's get on to the action. It's Ladies' Night. Okay, on the 8-Count Boxing Hour now we're going to talk with woman professional boxer Patricia Otero, a former Tough Woman champion. I think you won that twice? 5 times. 5-time Tough Woman champion, now a professional boxer. And you're going to be fighting tomorrow night at the fairgrounds. And first of all, how does it feel to be a professional boxer?
Well, it's an exciting sport. It feels, like I said, real exciting. Something different. A lot of girls aren't into this, but there's a lot of women getting into it now. And what interests me was started getting in shape, because I was like about 200 pounds. And
for recreational, just to get into shape and all that.
Yeah, more just for in conditioning my body. That's what I got into it.
And so you got your weight down and everything, but you box.
Yeah, actually I like the sport because I know what I'm doing now. It's more technique behind it instead of just power.
Right. Which was like the Tough Woman contest, maybe just going there and
yeah, just
bang
brawling, just going in and throwing punches. Now it's like you just gotta. It's more mental, instead of going in there instead of physical.
Well, I know you're down at the gym a lot, and you probably see a lot of the amateur and professional boxers there, and maybe you pick something up from them, working with them.
Yeah, I study a lot of the boxers. I kick back and watch them spar, and I learn a lot. Like Daniel Perez,
right.
Johnny Tapia, and the rest of the guys. Ricky Ortega.
Good guys to learn from.
Oh yeah, they're real experienced guys, and they're real well known, and they're good fighters.
Have you ever jumped in the ring and sparred with some of these guys?
Yeah, I do all the time. I spar a lot of the amateurs down at the South San Jose Community Center.
Okay. And you actually spar with the men boxers?
Yeah, I spar with the guys.
Do they ease up on you, or do they really try to knock you out?
Actually, they're real self-confident about that because they're fighting a woman, so they want to be on top of it all the time, They won't hold back.
Okay. Okay, tomorrow night you're fighting Mrs. Cataneo. Have you ever seen her in action?
Never have. I don't know nothing about her.
Okay, and I suppose that's how it is a lot with the women boxers. You don't get to see your opponents very much, so you're always facing the unknown?
That's exactly right. Just got to go in there and take it to them. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Just get in shape and do your best, huh?
Yeah, go brawl and throw down and win.
Okay, well, let's talk to the man behind Patricia Otero here. This is her trainer, Oriel Chavez. And Oriel, what do you think about Patricia so far as a professional?
Patricia has come a long ways. I met her in June of '93, and she was always in the gym, and she was much interested in boxing, and I started training her, and she weighed 167 pounds, and I tell her, you wait till you get to 39, and she'd laugh at me, and so we just worked, and finally got it down to 28, and we worked a lot of skills and balance, and just she's become a very good fighter. And we have plans, and if there's any chance to have a title shot next year, we're going to take it. Okay, what is Patricia's record right now? Her record is 1-3. Her first 2 fights, she fought Helga Rosie, who is the world champion kickboxer at the time.
Okay.
And I threw him pretty tough.
Right in tough right away.
The first 2 fights, and our third fight that we had, we fought Delia Gonzalez, and she wasn't up to that fight. She was sick, and we lost a close decision, but she was undefeated too. So you can see she's been fighting
Yeah, the top.
The top.
Right off the bat. It's a hard way to start, but I guess she did well with them.
Yeah, and she's doing fine, and she's going to be good.
Well, I saw her last fight with Carol Stinson, and looked like you really were in control of that fight. So, looks like you're getting better.
This girl that we're fighting tonight, she's a well-schooled girl, and she has beat Carol Stinson before.
Okay.
So we're in for a good fight. So
they have a good common opponent. You both beat her, so this should be a good fight. Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck, Oriole, and Patricia, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. God bless you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. That's Patricia Otero, professional woman boxer from Albuquerque.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the ladies to the ring tonight. Prescott Productions presents to you Women in the Ring. In the red corner, she's from Tucson, Arizona. Weighs in at 128.5 pounds. She comes here tonight with a record of 3-1. Ladies and gentlemen, here is GLORIA CATANEO. In the blue corner, wearing royal blue with a lavender stripe, black top, black shoes. She's from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Weighing in at 128.5 pounds. She comes here with a record of 1-3. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Patricia Lady Hawk Otero. Our referee, Bobby Foster. Our judges, Levi Martinez, Merv Nephew, and Tony Rosales.
Well, hello, everybody, and good evening. Dan Cisneros at ringside, bringing you some women's boxing action tonight. It's GLORIA CATANEO taking on Albuquerque's own Patricia Otero. Patricia with a record of 1-3, but she has faced some top-notch opposition. She won in her last bout, last time out against Carol Stinson. That was a good one. Patricia winning a unanimous decision. And right now you're looking at her opponent, GLORIA CATANEO. We're underway, round one, scheduled for 4. GLORIA CATANEO in the gold top, Patricia Otero in the black top. Patricia Otero, the 5-time New Mexico women's tough woman champion. So she knows how to throw down. Right now you see the two mixing it up. GLORIA CATANEO just kind of lowering her head now, charging in like a bull. The referee there is a living legend in his own right, the legendary world champion Bob Foster, working as referee for this opening bout tonight. So glad you could join us here on Albuquerque's Community Cable Channel 27. Otero tries the right hand now, a little bit short. Both fighters a little bit unsure about things, and CATANEO goes down as she charges in. Otero puts the weight on her back, and down went GLORIA CATANEO. GLORIA CATANEO out of El Paso, Texas, with a record of 3-1. So this is an important step for her here in her professional career. CATANEO is the southpaw. Patricia Otero, the right-hander. Oh, she just misses with that uppercut. And again, CATANEO just kind of lowers her head and charges in. And that's not going to help her much in the scoring. Now, Patricia Otero opens up with a good combination, and CATANEO ties her up. Patricia Otero trying that jab right hand. Again, throwing a straight right, just grazing the head of her opponent, GLORIA CATANEO. These are 2-minute rounds, professional women's boxing here. There you see Otero trying the jab. Now she comes in on the attack, and CATANEO just ducks her head and hangs on. Again, Patricia Otero moving in. throwing shots and stepping in. A good opening round for Patricia Otero out of Albuquerque. Oh, Cataneo got caught jumping in there. A right hand scoring by Patricia Otero in the black top. So with a little bit of time to go here in this first round, it looks like a good one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Dan Cisneros at ringside. You're watching women's professional boxing from the Lujan Pavilion on the state fairgrounds here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So round 2 underway. I think that was a pretty good opening round for Patricia Otero. Gloria Cataneo just not able to get her offense going. A lot of tying up, a lot of ducking her head and hanging on. And right now, the two mixing it up. Otero dropping some rights and lefts on the head of Gloria Cataneo. A hard target to get to as Cataneo ducks her head and Patricia Otero just kind of chopping down on her. Look like Patricia Otero is now ready to open up the offense. She's tired of Cataneo jumping in and just hanging on. There's a right hand by Patricia Otero from Albuquerque. Now the two kind of roughhousing on the inside. Referee Bob Foster separates the two. Gloria Cataneo in the gold top, keeping her hands up near her chin. A good solid defense, but she just needs to open up with a little bit of offense. She has the winning record, 3-1. She's trying to improve on that here, but she's facing a 5-time tough woman champion, Patricia Otero. Now you see Patricia stepping in behind that jab, comes back. Oh, there's a right uppercut now by Patricia. So Patricia Otero doing the right thing, trying to work with the jab, coming in behind the jab, rather than just throwing the big bombs. Again, Cataneo in a more of a defensive posture right here. She's looking to counter punch. And so far, no real good opportunities. There's a nice right hand over the jab by Cataneo. Oh, a body shot by Otero, but it's countered with a shot to the head by Gloria Cataneo. And now Cataneo starting to score. Patricia Otero answering back. Cataneo again holding on, just hanging on, tying up Otero, and the referee breaks the two, brings them out to the center of the ring now. Again, you see Patricia Otero trying to throw the jab and follow it with the right hand. And again, Cataneo just bullying, ducking her head and bullying her way forward. Oh, and Patricia Otero again with the right hand now backs Cataneo up against the ropes. A nice crowd here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Lenny Fresquez Promotions opening tonight's show with women's boxing, scheduled for 4. Otero tries to shoot the right hand, but Cataneo just ducks down below it and ties her up. The two tangle up, and they're both throwing with their free hands. Otero with the uppercut now continues to work as Cataneo bulls forward. So another good round for Patricia Otero. We'll be back. So round 3 underway. Dan Cisneros at ringside, bringing you the action from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Patricia Otero, Gloria Cataneo. And again, Cataneo with her head ducked down, charging in. Not an effective strategy. I guess it's worked in her past bouts. She's won 3 out of 4, but this time out, it's not doing much for her. She needs to throw her hands. And again, Otero opens up now with a right hand. First round, I thought Otero won clearly. Second round was close, maybe an edge for Patricia Otero, as we are in round 3. Oh, there's a right hand, but Cataneo counters with a left. So both ladies landing a good shot there. Otero coming up short with that right uppercut. Cataneo just looking for the right distance to land that big counter shot. Both ladies just looking for the right opportunity to throw the big bomb. There's Cataneo landing a nice jab, and now she goes to work on the body as she backed Otero back to the ropes. A little more of that would be very effective for Gloria Cataneo. And now you see her coming in, trying to work behind the jab herself. And Patricia Otero trying to time her opponent, kind of reached there with a shot to the body, came up short. There's Cataneo leaping in with the jab, following it now, as she pushes Patricia Otero back to the ropes. The two tangling up now. Oh, and Otero works off the ropes. Cataneo downstairs, Otero upstairs. And referee Bob Foster let them work out of it that time. A little bit of fatigue starting to set in on both fighters. You can see kind of a tired look on the face of Gloria Cataneo. Cataneo staying way outside. Pretty good even round, a tough one to judge. We'll be back with the final round after this. The sound of the bell, round 4 underway, the 4th and final round. The two touch them up, and this is a close one. It could go either way, so it's a very important round for both fighters. Oh, Cataneo jumping in with a left hand, caught Otero off guard. Scores heavy with a nice left hand right there to start off this 4th and final round. This one could be up for grabs. It's been pretty close. Neither fighter really taking complete control of this one. Maybe Otero a little bit busier. Boxing guru Dan Cisneros at ringside. You're watching professional women's boxing here on Community Cable Channel 27 in Albuquerque. It's a good one. Cataneo and Otero. Otero trying to go to the body there, but Cataneo slipping out. Oh, and a left hand by Cataneo catches Otero flush. So a couple of good, solid left hands landed by Gloria. Neither woman's been hurt, neither woman's been down in this one. Again, Cataneo just kind of bullying Otero to the ropes. Now Otero lets her hands fly. Cataneo digging with some uppercuts to the body in the corner. And referee Bob Foster is going to pull them out of there and get them restarted. The legendary Bob Foster is our special referee tonight for this women's matchup. Again, Cataneo just kind of bullies Otero back into the ropes now, and Otero fighting off the ropes. Patricia Otero in the black top, a 5-time New Mexico Tough Man's Woman Division champion. Pretty dominant record. That's one that's going to be hard to beat. Again, Patricia Otero now charged forward as Cataneo turns things around on her. Not much time in this one. Someone's got to do something and put an exclamation on this one. It could be up for grabs. Cataneo jumps in with the left hand now and pushes for, oh, and there's a right hand by Patricia Otero. Otero caught Gloria with that big right hand, and Gloria hanging on. There you see Gloria flicking out the right jab, just kind of weakly throwing it out there. And she comes forward and just grabs Patricia Otero around the waist and bullies her into the ropes. That's the end. We go to the judges' scorecard. Let's see who won this one. It was a close fight. Unofficially, I think I'd give the edge to Patricia Otero, but we'll have to see what the judges score this one. It'll be interesting.
It is a majority draw. A majority